ChildFund India is a registered child development organization. It's a part of ChildFund International, a renowned child development and protection organization representing the voice of deprived, excluded and vulnerable children in India. In 1951, ChildFund started its work in Kerala. Since then, ChildFund India has continued its work with the vision an India where the disadvantaged, discriminated and excluded child is supported and enabled to grow up playing an active and positive role within the family, the community and the nation. ChildFund India operates through 10 offices with the headquarters in Bangalore. Over the past 58 years, ChildFund has partnered and supported 400 grassroots community-based organizations covering almost all the states in India. Presently, more than 1 million children and family members are assisted in 1,618 communities spread over 15 states through nearly 80 local partners. ChildFund India believes on asset-based program approach, focusing on skills, talents and resiliency of children from birth to young adulthood. ChildFund India aspires to be the lead agency in child development by ensuring healthy and secure infants, educated and confident children, skilled and involved youth through networking with the families and communities and the supporters who are dedicated to the well-being and rights of the children. ChildFund India works with the most vulnerable groups like Devdasis, Gypsies, street children, orphans, refugees, tribal groups, physically and mentally challenged children, children living with HIV/AIDS, child laborers, children of women prisoners and lepers. ChildFund India covers nearly 20,000 children and 5,000 caregivers through 699 early childhood care centers. There are 836 schools and basic education centers for out-of-school children supported by ChildFund India. ChildFund India programs also aim at building the capacity of family and the communities financially to ensure that child rights are well protected. The livelihood program covers 10,000 households assisting through financial and technical know-how to increase food security. ChildFund has also trained nearly 2,500 rural youths in the country over the past 5 years on employable skills, and 90% of these youths are either employed or self-employed. As part of ChildFund India emergency program, over 70,000 tsunami and Kosi River flood victims in Bihar were provided with immediate relief materials, psychological support and livelihood opportunities. Over the past 5 decades, there have been several success stories of children from remote locations and first-generation learners who are now successful community leaders, elected to government bodies and employed in various capacities through ChildFund interventions. Post-independence, nation building remains as the prime thrust and children are seen as the future. Midnight's children, as one author calls them, waiting for the dawn. The dawn has broken and the noon is here, and yet the vast majority of children have not found a place in the sun. Today, 456 million of population of that very nation is termed as below poverty line. 43% of children are malnourished and over 7% of children in India do not live to celebrate their 5th birthday. Amid such challenges, ChildFund India aspires to provide healthy beginnings for infants and young children by good care and nutrition, protection against potentially life-threatening childhood diseases, and building strong relationships with the adults who care for them. ChildFund supports children as they grow and develop by supporting knowledge and life skills in school, home and in the community, and help build lifelong learning and confidence for today and hope for the future. ChildFund assists youth with a critical transition to adulthood and promote enhanced social and leadership skills to be meaningfully involved in communities. To realize the dream, ChildFund India seeks support from all well-wishers and friends and strengthens its relationships with the corporate foundations, government ministries, bilateral and multilateral agencies. ChildFund India will work with the motto, "A Force for Children," and ensure that all children have opportunities to enjoy their rights and become active agents of change.